Right now, there are people out there who need your coaching but don't know you exist. In this video, I'm going to show you how to turn complete strangers into paying clients with a simple funnel. I'm Gabe, I build software for coaches, and I used to be a business coach myself. I've had the opportunity to see what works and what doesn't for hundreds of coaches over the past few years, and the system I'm about to show you is simple but capable of generating a consistent flow of leads for your coaching business. All right, so the system we're about to go over, I like to call the Capture, Nurture, Close framework. And this is a simplified version of all the different permutations of coaching funnels you see out there. This is like boiled down to the most simple fundamentals so you can understand how this works. And it basically divides the client acquisition process up into 3 phases: capture, nurture, and close. We're going to go through each phase in detail, but I'm just going to show you, we have a flow chart here that we're going to cover all the details of, and it's composed of 3 different phases. So the first phase is the capture phase, then we have the nurture phase, and then we have the close phase. So let's start at the very beginning, the leads. So leads are going to come from anywhere that you're getting traffic online. So whether you're making content, whether you're making paid ads, or if you're doing cold outreach. However you're getting access to new people who don't know who you are, those are going to be your leads, and you're going to feed them in through the first step here. So the capture phase consists of a landing page and 3 emails. And this is going to be automated, so you're going to need a funnel platform that can set this up for you. If you don't have one currently, there's a link in the description for Ambit, which gives you all the tools to set this up. But basically the way this works is we have a lead magnet. And a lead magnet is a free offer, something that's valuable to your potential clients. It doesn't have to be really complex. It can be simple, like a free report or a checklist or some kind of case study. Basically, you package that up into a Notion document or a Loom video, and then you advertise it on the landing page. So this whole landing page is going to be about advertising the free offer, the lead magnet, to your potential clients and collecting their email address in exchange. So we're going to deliver the lead magnet in the first email they receive. So as soon as they sign up, they'll receive the lead magnet in their inbox. Then we're going to wait 1 day and we're going to send them another email. This email is going to provide even more value, and we're going to include a link to book a call with us down in the PS section of the email. So at this point, we just want to wow them with value, right? And if you want, you can extend this email sequence, including even more value in between day 1 and day 3, but a 3-day sequence is a good place to start. And then on day 3, or whichever is the final day of your sequence, you're going to send a hard call to action to book a call with you. So the hope is you've provided enough value up to this point that people who are reading your emails are feeling in debt to you. They feel they want to give back or they want more. So having a call to action after you give value first is a really smart move. Okay, that's it for the capture phase. So the whole point of this phase is to lock people into our email list. We want them paying attention to us. We want to make sure that when we send out an email, they're going to read it. And the best way we can do that is by leaving a great first impression with a valuable lead magnet and a valuable email sequence. So now that we've locked in their attention, the nurture phase is designed to move them closer to becoming a client of ours, to nudge them towards it every single day. And the way it works is just to send daily broadcast emails out to your entire email list with the purpose of doing 2 things. 1, provide more value, and 2, put a link to book a call in the PS section. Every single day we do this, that gives us 1 opportunity every day per email subscriber to convert someone from interested into call booked. And that's it for nurture, just sending one of these emails every day that provides value and gives a link to book a call. And finally, the last phase is the close phase. And notice that it can be entered from either capture or nurture, because we have links to book a call in the capture phase and the nurture phase. Whenever someone books a call with you, they'll move into the close phase, because on that call is where we're going to close them to become a client. So the way I like to frame my sales calls, and the way that I've seen sales calls be really effective, is by focusing the majority of the call on discovery, or learning if the potential client is a good fit for the business or not. Because we don't want to waste our time with somebody who's not actually going to be a good coaching client, right? So we want to spend at least half of the call, maybe even 2/3 of the call, just doing discovery, asking questions, as many questions as we possibly can, to dig into the pain that the prospect has and understand, does this person actually need my coaching services? Because here's the great thing, if they do actually need your services, then closing them is not hard. You basically just tell them what you have to offer, frame it in a nice packaged up, professional sounding way, and it's not a hard sell. I mean, obviously handle objections as they come up, but once you've established that there is a strong need, pushing people over the edge isn't the issue. The problem with sales calls is if you have someone on the call who doesn't actually need your services, you're wasting your time and shooting yourself in the foot by trying to sell them on something they don't actually want. So that's it. Super simple framework, 3 phases: capture, nurture, close, but very easy to get off the ground and absolutely will get you clients if you're consistent. So if you'd like to set this up in your business today, Ambit is a software platform I built to give you all the tools you need to do just that. There's a link in the description for a 30-day free trial. If you're interested, aside from that, thanks for watching, keep killing it, and have a wonderful day.